Hello folks, and welcome to Athena videos. Today I will show you some MS Paint tips and tricks to make your drawing in MS Paint easier. So let's get started. The very first trick is about increasing or decreasing your brush size. So let's suppose you have a big drawing and you want to draw on it with the pencil tool. As you can see, the biggest size of the pencil tool is this, and it's really tiny, but you can make it bigger or even smaller if you want. So all you have to do is to click on the Control button and the plus button on your keyboard at the same time. As you can see, the brush size will increase. But if you want to make it smaller, you can just do the same, but press the Control button and the minus button on your keyboard. The brush size will become smaller. And so you can basically use this to draw bigger or smaller drawings. So I hope it will help you. The second trick is about gradients. So if you want to make a gradient background, you have to do this. So pull a line like this, or you can pull it in the opposite direction like this. It doesn't really matter. And now you have to color this in one color and this here in a second color. Let's color it in, let's color this. You have to make sure that the lines over here are touching so they don't mix. So let's color this in red, and this over here in blue. We'll get a purple color here. And now resize, and here it must be 1, here it must be 100. Click OK. And now you can repeat this 2 or 3 times so you can get a better gradient. I think this will be enough. Alright, now pull this here, select this really tiny part over here and pull it. As you can see, this gradient here is red, here it's blue, here it's purple, and now you can use it as a background or write something over it. You can do whatever you want with this. The next trick is about sketching and lines. So as you know, in MS Paint you don't have layers for sketches or colors or lines, so all you have is just one layer, but you can make some layers by using this trick. So first choose a color for your sketch. I'll choose gray, and then sketch something. Now I'll just do a rough sketch of a dog. It's not perfect, but just show you how is this working. Now draw your lines over the sketch. Here we go. As I have said you before, this is just to show you how does this work. I know the drawing is messy, but never mind. Alright, now you have this gray sketch under your lines, but you can delete it by using this trick. So here in the color 1 you have to choose the color of your sketch, then right click on your mouse button and look what's happening. You can easily delete your sketch without deleting the lines, so it can make drawing a lot easier because you can make a real sketch and then do some lines over it. The next trick is about backgrounds. So let's suppose you have this background and you want to put this drawing over it, but as you can see, this drawing already has a white background and it just cannot fit over the colored background. To avoid this, you have to make sure that this background here is white, then you have to click here and then transparent selection. Now you can easily pull this drawing on your colored background and place it wherever you want to. And the last trick is about coloring lines. So here I have a line art that I have drawn in Alpaca, and if you want to color it in MS Paint, as you can see, these ugly white lines will appear around the main line art and they make the drawing look ugly. To avoid them, you will have to do this. So click here on File, then Save As. Give it a name. I'll name it Line Art 2 and save it as monochrome bitmap. Click Save. the quality will be reduced, but we cannot make anything about it, so okay. Then go to the map, click here, open with Paint. Now you have to save it as PNG picture and give it a name. Let's call it line art 3. Save. And now, as you can see, the white lines are gone. And now you can color your lines in any color you'd like to. It won't affect the drawing. And that's it, folks. I really hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to write them in the comments. I will be happy to help you. And that's it. See you later.